Happy Sunday, everyone. It's your boy Slick Daddy, Unmuted Times 3. Um, Today, I wanted to do something special entitled Unmuted Times 3 Reflections. Today, I want to talk about the power of your words. Let me take a moment to reflect. We don't talk enough about the power of our words. And the truth is, people don't realize how much power they truly have with their words. Social media and streaming platforms have given us a louder voice, a megaphone for our words to be heard beyond just our friends, family, and immediate community. And often we don't realize how many people actually value our words and our views. These days, we have podcasts and influencers going live with hundreds of thousands and even millions of followers. But what's lacking, in my opinion, is the realization of how much power and influence they truly have over the masses. Even the ones who negatively comment are still watching. Regardless of what they say, they're still tuned in. With that being said, we have an opportunity to use these platforms to promote unity, spread knowledge, and help those who are less fortunate. Now, don't get me wrong. There are those who see this as an opportunity to say things that sound good and attractive just for personal gain. They're not genuine about it and could care less about the people following them. They just use them as a stepping stone to be seen nationally. Especially in this tense political climate, we see people pop up using the struggles of others to gain likes, shares, comments, and clicks. Just to land on a CNN or a Fox or MSNBC or a high celebrity profile podcast while not truly caring about what they're saying. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "There are Negroes who will never fight for freedom. There are Negroes who will seek profit for themselves for the struggle. There are even some Negroes who will cooperate with the oppressors." And in today's climate, we're seeing that very often. Now, again, everyone is entitled to their own opinions and views. But for those who claim that they love God, is what you're doing godly? We as a people have been selling ourselves for power, popularity, and gain. And this goes all the way back. Historically, even to times when we turned on each other for personal benefit, that mentality is still present today. We sell out our own at whatever cost as long as we get ours. But the truth is, and we too smart, we too talented, we too capable of a people for that. And those who we see as oppressors, they know this. They know the power if we come together. And sometimes the reality is they don't even have to do anything to oppress us because we do it to ourselves. We can't continue to blame others while contributing to the very things holding us back. We tear each other down. We highlight negativity. We gossip. And we put our worst on display for the world to see, which only continues harmful stereotypes. We see the degrading and disrespect of our women, especially Black women in power, and instead of protecting them, we contribute to it. Our women already have it all. They're Black and they're women. And yet there are so many talented, intelligent Black women in positions of power, but some still resist that simply because they're women. That mindset has to change. We should be celebrating success, not resenting it. My plea to those large platforms, those who have the attention of the masses, is this: use your voice to empower. Help people understand that we cannot be defeated if we come together and stay together. We have to rid ourselves of jealousy and envy and instead uplift and celebrate one another because there is still power in numbers. We see it every day. You can't win a game without the most points. You can't survive without enough income. And you can't win an election without the majority. So the power in numbers is real. We have power. We're just not always using it the right way. It's time to stand up for ourselves and show that we can make a difference when we stand together. Now, some people won't agree with this. Some people will respond with negativity. But if we always let negativity stop us, we will never succeed in anything. We've seen that before, even in school. When you succeeded, you were sometimes labeled or looked at differently. Not because people couldn't do what you did, but because they weren't willing to put in the work. So I hope this reflection hit home. I hope it encourages us not to only use our voices, but to use them with intention. Because I do see a shift happening. I see our people starting to speak up and take action. And when that continues, we will win. Peace out.